is pain.
Art is sadness.
Art is confusion.
It's been 8 months and we've heard nothing from Gestalt. On the Gestalt message boards, rumors were circulating for weeks. They've been locked away in the studio, and today, we hear the first sounds from their new album, Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut.
The word sauerkraut itself evokes so much. It evokes disgust, hunger.
We are producing sauerkraut. Releasing implies a sense of completion that is never part of the design of the album. Sauerkraut will never truly be a finished album.
After bribing several local officials, we managed to get access to their recording process here in Berlin.
The diminutive size of Klein Studios forces you to discard the inessential.
Klein Studios gives you exactly as much space as you need and no more.
Trying to record the sound of sauerkraut almost tore Gestalt apart.
When Gestalt goes for too long without inspiration, it is like being strangled underneath the ocean. You have to go deeper.
But who are Gestalt?
Gestalt has always existed. The first time I was rejected from the Galerie de la Blue was because I was so far beyond what the art world was doing at the time, they didn't even recognize what I had created as art.
In trying to understand the origins of Gestalt, we managed to find a person from their past who knew them before they were famous.
They came into my antique store in 1993. They were looking for egg beaters. I had 3 of them. They didn't want to reveal immediately what they were working on. People often ask about 3 eggs for a man. Critics considered it very obscene, but I thought it was beautiful.
It was clear that Gestalt had been at the epicenter of every avant-garde movement in modern Europe. We've come to Germany on a quest to understand something, anything, about this mysterious duo.
Lars and Sven first met. It was a crowded discotheque outside of Marseille in 1968. Lars and Sven first met at a protest rally outside the Galerie Rue de la Bleu. The idea of Gestalt first came to us when we met in a coffee shop under the Bundestag.
Everyone who was anyone in the French art scene was there.
Sven was holding a placard that said no, and Lars was holding a placard that said oui. Coffee they served was cold.
It was bitter like the tears of rejection of a lover.
Or the tears of rejection of your painting from the Galerie de l'Art.
Guy Delafleur,
Pablo Baguette was there.
Monsieur Bonaparte, Mr. Champagne.
Mr.
Champagne
was
was there.
Tragic Death, of course.
I've been studying the sounds that fruit make when they decay. The 3 months that I spent in my bathroom with that orange. As the moisture left its person, I then remixed the song of the orange.
Go deeper.
Banana was the only song that was ever allowed on iTunes. The reason that it is so popular is because it's the only work of mine that has an identifiable chorus and bridge. It's not the natural sugars. Banana, banana, banana. This is all for you. Banana, banana, banana.
Gestalt only learned about Klein Studios after finding out that Pablo Baguette's album G Sharp was recorded there.
Sauerkraut, sauerkraut, sauerkraut.
For Sauerkraut, we had to create several of our own custom instruments to capture the sounds that we were looking for. Many of these instruments have no physical manifestation. They exist only as ideas.
The mind flute was one of these inspirational moments, one of those fundamental instruments like the vibrating string or drum skin.
We have actually taken some other artists' recordings and dubbed a mind flute on top of them.
Listen to this version of Queen's Fat Bottomed Girls in its original form. Fat bottomed girls, you make the rockin' world go round. And now, with mind flute. Fat bottomed girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
Can you hear that difference? Much of what we were doing needed to, like sauerkraut, ferment.
Nina Samson is most well regarded for her work with the color black. Her piece, Noir Niege, is, I think, the iconic work in anyone wishing to study in the absence of light. Sauerkraut. There's 3 syllables, but it seems like there should be more. Sau, a pig. Feeling of uncertainty. Kraut, a derogatory term for a German person.
We hope to rip apart everything you know about music, about composition, about harmonies and rhythms, and replace them with Gestalt.
Banana, 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 banana.
Klein Studios is the perfect space for exploring the use of mental instruments.
Like the air drum, the mind flute, and the dream box.
Let me be clear, this is not a concept album.
There are no ideas in this album.
Such fond memories of Rue de la Discothèque.
For all the art out there that's ever been rejected, we've got a place for you in Gestalt.
It's not the natural sugar, the banana, 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 banana. This is all for you, banana, 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 banana. Banana, 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 banana. Banana, banana, banana.
Pablo Picasso never drank Bosco. Andre Breton always won. Alfred Cherry, Man Ray, Todd Rimbaud, Max Jones,
banana, banana.
You are Gestalt, I am Gestalt. We are Gestalt.